Greetings, folks, and welcome to Vinyl Therapy Sessions, the Funko Pop Complete 2019 Tombstone set. I am your host, Coco Smooth. And yes, as you can see, I got in front of me the Tombstone set. I'm going to do this all in numerical order, so be patient with me, folks, please, as I navigate these waters. First, we'll start off with what they look like in package with our main character, Wyatt Earp, the hero of the Earp family. And I believe he's the middle brother, and he wants all of his brothers, his older Virgil and Morgan, to come with him so that they can make, a fortune together. Yeah, this is what it looks like in package, played by Kurt Russell, right? Four back, the original four back. Now, I am going to make a confession. How I ended up with these pops in the first place. I will warn you that these are the newer versions. How could I tell? These came out in 2019 originally. But if you look at the bottom here, these are reprints, 2023 reprints, which I picked up for cheap because the older ones were definitely starting to pick up since they were produced in 2019. So something to look out for. Okay. Now, one of the why I wanted to point this one out in particular is because I bought the entire new set with the exception of one, and I'll show you who that is, because they didn't reprint him. But yeah, wider. Next up, we'll go with Doc Holliday, who's also in the newer category, as you can see here, pointing it out. Except this one was pre-printed in 2022. Interesting. But yeah, this was originally from a 2019 set. So they reprinted this in 2022. And the funny thing is they still kept the black label to try to make it match, I guess, the older ones. So just be on the lookout, folks, right? It's not fake or anything. It's just these were reprinted, right? So if prints are something you're particular with, you might want to inspect, right? Four set. And I got this again cheap because they sold it as the newer stuff on, in one of these specialty stores together cheap. I was like, oh crap, I could get caught up in this set so easily. Actually, before I get to Morgan, let's go with Virgil, the one that they did not reprint. By default became a grail because everyone else got reprinted but him, right? Virgil. And if you want to complete your brother set, he's the guy they didn't make more of yet. Now, I don't know if he's necessarily vaulted. It doesn't say that in the Funko website yet, but this is what it looks like in package. Okay. And I could tell you that this is OG because look, clearly the bottom is different. 2019. See, and it's even kind of backwards. Yeah. So that's how you can kind of tell, right? If yours has something else, maybe they did start to reprint them, but as far as I know, they did not. Okay, so just be on the lookout, right? I'm not saying any of these are fake, just saying that there's a difference. And if you're an OG print, looking for OG print runs of stuff, that's the thing. Personally, I'm not that hung up on that, but maybe I might end up talking myself into getting first print ones. But for now, yeah, I'm happy with the replicant one, right? 854 in the package. Morgan, the youngest. And I don't know if I did this already, but let's do it again. Virgil, the one that was not reprinted. So guys, yeah, make sure you check that out. Okay, this is what it looks like in the package, looking really good. This is a grail piece of mine. He was the only one that was missing out of the set. I did a video earlier. It's gonna be in the description. It's gonna be in the video description, the link to the older video, so you can see what's up. Now this is the store exclusives, Target exclusive Doc Holliday. I got two guns, one for each of you. So yeah, this is what it looks like in package. I'll be doing the ones out of package soon, tape video. Man, your boys, they look older. Since they didn't replicate any of these, it matches, right? 2019. So, yeah. Just saying, folks, something to look out for. Last but not least, a Walmart exclusive Doc Holliday with him and two pistols. Pretty cool. These are the first two that I got. They were given to me as gifts from my boy E. And yeah, he's the one that kind of got me started off. Once he gave me he had doubles of these and he just gave me these. I was like, oh man, look what you got me into. Now I got to get the rest. And that's kind of my story. I found the other three and I was like, oh crap, it's on sale. Yay. Get all three for less than 30. So I was like, I won. And then I didn't know, well, where's Virgil? What? No. So I had to pay PPG prices for Virgil. And yeah, well, it's not obnoxious. It's still not cheap either. So, all right, folks. Next up will be the open segment. And this is what they look like outside of the package. Pretty good set. You got the Earp Brothers and Doc Holliday, 3 different versions. OK Corral looks like they could all work in at least the 4. It looks like they could all fit in the OK Corral scene. But yeah, let's start off in in numerical order. Let's go with Wyatt, big brother, or middle brother Wyatt. Wyatt up. Looks like he was played by Kurt Russell. It's probably my first Kurt Russell related character pop. I don't have Jack Burton yet from Big Trouble in Little China. But I'd like to get his character from The Thing and other John Carpenter films, But yeah, not bad. His trench coat. Got his sorry about that, folks. I'm not sure why it's not focusing, but his pocket watch thingy. Pretty cool. Handlebar mustache, everything pretty cool. Then of course his older brother, Virgil Earp. This is the grail of the set, the hardest to find one out of the bunch of the original set that's not Target or Walmart exclusive Doc Hollidays. But yeah, played by Sam Elliott. Pretty cool. I'd have his pop signed by these guys, for my own personal collection and stuff. Yeah. Kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got his his wander baton, whatever. Of course, Morgan, little brother Morgan, played by Bill Paxton. Too bad he's not around anymore to get signatures from. He's a cool guy. Rest in peace. I love this movie and Frailty. Frailty is my most favorite movie of his that he did. But yeah, Morgan, nice tie and everything. Pretty cool. And of course, the popular Doc Holliday, played by Val Kilmer, who made a really awesome resurgence again in Top Gun, the most recent Top Gun film. Yeah, there he is, him with his having consumption. Got a shotgun ready to do his damage, like in the OK Corral scene. Next up, got 2 cups, one for each of you scene. Also, Doc Holliday scene. And yeah, you can look at his eyes. His eyes are just pointing out, problems, and that's why he had to live in a place where he was at dry heat, so it didn't, could keep him alive just a little bit longer. Yeah, Val Kilmer did a great job. And the last but not least, I'm trying to remember what the scene is, but I do remember him doing this. 2 guns out, just blazing. But yeah, this one was I believe the Target, or it could have been the Target exclusive or the Walmart exclusive. I get those two mixed up. This one's the Walmart. The other one was the Target. Yeah. It's a good look. Yeah, Doc Holliday, as you can tell, was real popular. Now they need to do Powers Booth, the scene where he says, "Well, bye," and what Michael being Ringo. That'd be cool. I'd get them all. Billy Zane, Billy Bob Thornton. You know. All right, folks. That's all I got for this segment of Tombstone, the Tombstone collection, Funko Pop. Right. Final thoughts. This is one of my favorite movies growing up. One of my favorite westerns, favorite movies, just in general. Uh, I really enjoy the Earp family story, Tombstone, OK Corral, all of that stuff. Really good stuff. I highly recommend it. And this pop set definitely is for any of those collectors and fans of that movie back then. It's a really good set. All right, folks. Final thoughts on this set. It's a great looking set. I see no problems with it. If they made more, cool. There's nothing technically wrong with them, aesthetically, anything. I think this is a great set, especially if you're just into the brothers. I think the Cowboys are maybe going to be a harder sell, so it makes sense that they just did the heroes of the OK Corral. So yeah, either way, I would have been down to pick up uh, all of the all the if they made a couple Cowboys or so. Okay, that's all I've got for this segment of Vinyl Therapy Sessions, the complete Tombstone set of 2019. I am your host, Coco Smooth, and until the next video, folks, ciao.